also joined LeBron James and Russell Westbrook as the only players to record triple-doubles against all 30 NBA teams. 30 of them, man, wow. I didn't know it was that many of them.
All of them.
Every last one.
And he got it last night, the last one.
But he didn't get it for the Mavs, he got it for the Lakers. That's just a beautiful thing.
Against the Mavs.
Paul, what did you see from Luka last night in the way that he just dominated the game from start to finish, but not based on his shooting percentage, just the way he dominated?
See, this is what I said, because I know he's going to be going through a lot of different emotions. You know what I'm saying? So when you get traded from a franchise, you probably thought you was going to be there forever and possibly, you know, make a home there, have kids going to school there, have a statue and all, to getting traded to Los Angeles. You know, you can feel a certain type of way. But no, he didn't show me anything that I didn't already know, that when, you know, he's a guy that when his shot is not falling, he still can have impact on the game. And that's a beautiful thing, because he shows you with his passing, his beautiful passing. I mean, this is getting scary, Key, is the way he rebounds the ball and some of those passes that he's making to Austin Reeves and LeBron and the rest of these guys. I mean, this is starting to turn into a scare. And the thing is, they are, this, the crazy thing about it, Key, usually you don't get chemistry right away when a trade happens of this caliber. Not the, you know, so it usually takes some time. It's looking already, right now, as of yesterday and the last week, that they figured something out, and it looks good.
Mike, what did Luka show you in his revenge game?
I was there, and I was there.
Front and center.
Right there, front and center, and dude, I'm telling you, that was an incredible showing. I mean, the whole atmosphere was insane. Now, remember, I was at the finals in Dallas just a few months ago. You know, and I'm gonna tell you what I saw last night in LA just kills what I saw in Dallas. And watching him in that game, every time he gets the ball, it's like everybody's holding their breath. The whole while when he shoots the ball, it goes in. It's so electric, man. It really was a beautiful thing. I say here that this is the scene and the set that he should be on. I underspoke it when I saw it in real life, Key and Paul. It was insane, man.
He didn't necessarily put the points up, the 32 points that I thought that he would, but it's okay.
I wanted 42. I was right.
He
first quarter, he had 7. He hit a three-pointer. I said, okay, that's 10. And then they took that three-pointer away. I was like,
but what he did show me is that he can get up and down the floor. He was hustling. He was doing everything that he did against the Denver Nuggets, except he didn't score the 32 points, right? Yeah. He showed that he was ready for the moment. He didn't back down from the opportunity to show the Los Angeles Lakers fans that he would be engaged. Look, he didn't shoot it well. We already know that. But at times, he looked like he was on fire. The stroke was there, but it just wasn't falling, and that's okay. He still wound up with a triple-double.
No, they were all over him, though.
19 points, 15 boards, 12 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and he only shot 35% from the field. If they're going to win games and he's going to play and hit every column on the box score with positives, I'm going to take that all day long. And I'm going to take that and run to the hills with it. And you're right about something, Paul. They look like they are a team that is kind of ready to start to make a move. And once he gets really indoctrinated into the offense, into the system, the game plan, L.A., he's still learning how to get to the damn arena. Once he learns everything, he still doesn't know where to eat at after the games. He's got to learn all of those sort of things. And once that happens, watch out, NBA.
Watch out. Yeah. Man, this is impressive, kid. I ain't gonna lie. Like I know, like Luka, great player, has been great for Dallas, but like now, you know what's different about him? He's got an aura.
He had to stare down, though. He got an aura. The stare down at the bench was.
You know what I'm saying? Like Luka, like I went to Dallas, I saw him in Dallas, I was like, great player. But now I'm watching him on TV, like, hold on, his aura is growing right before our eyes.
No, but it ain't really.
But it's from LeBron, though. It's like LeBron was like,
right.
Give you some of this
wait, no, Paul's saying something. No, Paul is saying something. Let me tell you, when I'm watching this, I'm watching that warm-up.
What is it?
What?
Purple and the gold.
Yeah, but listen, when I'm watching them two teams warm up, right? I'm in the arena. I'm watching them warm up. And I'm saying, okay, I'm going to see how this works. The Lakers, they got a certain way they're warming up. Every guy's touching everybody's hands. Every guy's clapping. They're catching each other. It was organized. It was organized, man. And then I looked at the Mavericks as they're breaking. I don't see that organization. Man,
That's
when you put that kind of, what he talking about, that LeBron and the organization he has on the Lakers, that's why this team is going to come together. I'm telling you, it was scary. And then you watch a three-headed monster coming at you. First Luka, then LeBron, then AR. I was like, who can handle this? That's insane, man. That's pressure on defense. And every one of them's going to make the right play and the right decision. And you can't mess up. Now, the Mavericks pressured him the whole floor. That's why he got tired. Paul said it. They pressed him from the time he picked the ball up. And Kyrie, every chance he got, he went and got that pick, and he went after Luka on his defense. But Luka played hard on defense.
If I put you in the purple and gold, you look different too, Michael. After the win, LeBron spoke about what it meant to get this win for Luka. Paul, how impressed are you with this early great chemistry that Luka and LeBron is having right now?
Oh, I'm thoroughly impressed, Keith. That was one of the first ones that said, I don't know if this is going to work. When the trade happened that minute, I probably said that. And I should have thought more about it because I was like, man, it can work because it's working because of what J.J. Redick was able to do. He said, listen, we're going to put the ball in Luka's hands because it's better in Luka's hands than not in his hands because he can't do the things LeBron can do. LeBron can play with the ball, and LeBron can play without the ball because he can run the court, he can slash, he can be a lob threat, he can be a number of things. And then I even saw LeBron spot up when they doubled Luka, they found him. And so now they're like, okay, this is taking more pressure off LeBron to do everything. So we're like, LeBron, you just go out there and score, rebound, and Luka, you can make a lot of the decisions. Look, it's just an easy layup of LeBron. It's so, like, he hasn't had that his whole career. Like, from a guy like that, with just as much aura as him. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It is, but the thing that makes this work is their IQ. All the great players figure it out. Because eventually how Wade, Bosh, and LeBron figured it out, when you have players of that caliber, they eventually figure it out. It's always been that way. Going back to Magic, Kareem, and Worthy. It's going back, you know.
How long did it take you and KG and Ray to figure it out?
Instantly. Ours was instant. And it doesn't really usually happen like that. From day one, we came out, started the season like 9-1 or something like that. We was rolling, but we got together early. But this is different because this is like mid-season. You have a training camp. You don't even know none of the plays yet. We just rolled the ball out there to you and said, go play. But when you that caliber IQ player, like you and LeBron, we're probably looking at two of the smartest guys in the NBA.
And you're right. That's what I felt.
High IQ.
High IQ.
Right. That's what dude, let me
basketball IQ.
And I was sitting there and I'm watching. And there were a couple of times, and you guys know, I said it when we watched Jaden Daniels make a throw, right? Made a throw, and I said, man, the DB was all over Terry McLaurin. How did he get that ball in there? I saw Luka do that twice with LeBron yesterday. He had him pinned in. I was like, he threw the ball right over the guy's hand. And it was perfect. You're like, how can he throw that? LeBron just got it and dunked it. It was incredible plays watching those two together.
What you talking about?
Right. And I was like, this is...
like, LeBron had nobody that can make those plays on a consistent basis.
Nobody better... I was thinking, don't even try it. I wouldn't have thrown that ball, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Look at that pass right there. Over the shoulder.
Him kicking that back out to AR, man.
Look at
breath in the building. Was
like LeBron, they looking like, dang. They looking like Reeves and Hachimura. They're like, LeBron's a great passer, but this might be a little more next level.
Right in the breadbasket. You know, you early on, you did say that you didn't think that the chemistry was going to be there with these guys. And I kept saying, Paul, to you, I think they're going to be okay because LeBron is a veteran player who understands. This is the first. I mean, obviously he played with D. Wade and Kyrie and Kevin Love and those, and Bosh and those guys. But this is the first guy, I believe, that he's played with that could potentially be at a LeBron level. And he didn't mind taking a step back. You mentioned it yesterday talking about Jerry Rice. There's only a few players in professional sports that you would take a step back for. And so LeBron's looking at Luka and said, I don't mind him being the guy, because I'm going to still be able to do what I've always be able to do, but I'm going to give him the confidence to do his thing because I don't want to stop him from doing the things that can help us get over the top. And when you look at that pass, or you look at other passes, you're looking at him actually running the floor at times. He actually ran the floor Where in Dallas, he wasn't really running the floor. He was bringing the ball up nice and slow. Well, this time is a fast-paced situation, but that's a lot to do with LeBron and AR. He's fitting in the situations the way that he should be. I can't wait for the season to just continue to grow and wind up and look and see where they're at in the month of June.
You know, it's the one thing, though, that
or May, better yet.
The biggest thing that was concerned for me was defensively, how was they going to look? Because you lost AD. So the first thing was like,
hustle.
Yeah,
but
you lost AD
hustle.
the anchor.
It's hustle.
But what they did, they became
defense.
more versatile with the switching. Hachimura plays the center, so he can switch on guards better. And you say, well, Luka and LeBron, Luka's not known defense. LeBron is old. He's not the defender. But what JJ has done is put a system in there, a help defense type of system to where they cover for one another. And that's what I've been impressed with the most.
Right. In all of that organization I was telling you about, I'm telling you, you see the effort out of Luka on defense because of, I will say, that same commitment that you guys were talking about. And this that we don't talk about. This, what a blessing it is. I've already said for him to be here in L.A., even though it hurts me that he's not in Dallas. But also, on that second tier, to get this kind of wisdom and be this close to LeBron when you're going to be the next international superstar like this. You're getting mentored by a guy that just did it, that's just completing it as he hands it off to you. You know, that's just incredible, man.
I know it pains you, Paul, in the stomach to go ahead and admit the fact that the Lakers are contenders right now, wouldn't you say?
No, this is good for the league, Keith.
I'm talking about, okay.
This is good for the league.
Pains you, though.
No, I don't. You think I don't want to see the Lakers and Celtics?
Oh.
You think I don't want to see that?
All right.
That brings joy to my heart. That
So you believe we are contenders right now?
It'll bring some dollars to your pocket.
So when I'm looking at the standings right now, right here. So when I look at the standings, you got the OKC at the top. You got Denver, who's up there also. We're looking at, who else? Who else you got? Memphis.
OKC, Memphis, Denver, and the Lakers, we're sitting in the fourth spot.
We can see right now, if the Lakers start the playoffs, they'll see Houston in the first round. Young team. They can beat them. They got the experience. Then you say, OKC in the second round, another young team who ain't never been deep in the playoffs multiple times like we've seen Luka and LeBron. So I'm looking like, wow, the Lakers could really get to the finals. And the way they're defending at a high level these last month or two, we could be gearing up for Lakers-Celtics finals, Keith.
I definitely feel
I'm telling you.
We are closer than we...
He's going to recoup that $200 million.
I'm going to have to bring out...
I told you he's going to recoup that $200 million.
I ain't worry about that. But I definitely think that we're closer now than we were before.
Without a doubt.
But I still need to see them against OKC and Memphis. I saw them against Denver, but I just need to see them a little bit more.
The regular season ain't going to tell a lot. You know why? Because now... When OKC, you saw these lights that got brighter on this fifth floor we on, it's gonna get brighter for OKC. It's gonna be them little three medias that was in their locker room. It's gonna be about 50 of them now. Them young fellas, they're gonna be, that could strike a nerve. That could be like, that's pressure. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
National TV every night.
Built for it.
No, you're OKC, so you're not a national presence team. You're on national TV every night. That's pressure. You see in the theatrics of everything now. Oh, man. I remember when we went to the finals, dog, and this was my first finals. And thank God that I grew up in L.A., so I done seen all the, lights, the glimmer, the flashes. When they put that production of the finals, when you go out there and you see the production of it, it can be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers not fazed by that. So it'll be interesting to see how a young team like OKC, if they make it to the conference finals, react to it.
I really love listening to Paul Pierce discuss the Los Angeles Lakers, Michael, and our opportunity to make it to the NBA Finals.
I talk two languages like I told you. I speak English and I speak facts.
Okay, well, that's good. I speak facts, too. I speak a lot of facts.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.